Hey guys, it's Casey and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got some exciting news. I made a very big girl purchase. I got my first MacBook. This one is the MacBook Pro. It's in space black. I think that's the color name. But it's a 16-inch MacBook Pro. M4 Pro chip, 24 gigabytes of memory, and 512 gigabytes of storage. I am super excited. Like I said, this is my first MacBook ever. Can you believe that? And I'm just super excited to explore and see how it's different and what value it adds over my other laptops that I've had in the past. Obviously, I've got an Apple Watch and an Apple iPhone. So having this whole ecosystem, I think, is going to be like one of the things that I'm most excited about. Also, I just needed a new laptop bad. Like, my old laptop is off the hinges, pretty much. Every time I log in, I have to change the date, like go into the BIOS settings, change the date for it to start up properly. It's a whole thing. Literally had a meeting, very important meeting on Friday. And as soon as the person was gonna let me in, my laptop died on me. And it said it was 100%. So yeah, it was time. It was time. I was tired of dealing with it. So here we are. I definitely wanna start doing some more projects, obviously making more videos. So I needed a better and more powerful computer. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and start the unboxing, and then we're gonna get into customizing the home screen. I'm excited. I'm gonna be playing with this all day. So yeah, let's just get into it. Hey guys, it's been a day and I am ready to give a first impression. I have been obsessed with this MacBook. It's been overall like just so fun to play with. So many cool, interesting features that I feel like I was missing in my old Dell computer now. Granted, I got my computer in college. So like, long story short, I've had the computer for a long time. And so obviously this is going to be such an upgrade from what I used to have. But top of mind, first impressions, I love this command search bar. I love the fact that you can like go in and search for whatever, whether it be files, website, like picture locations of places that you want to go, music, everything you need, you can search here. It's so useful and it works. I feel like when I'm on other machines, you know, it gets a little wonky when you're trying to look for apps and everything, but I thought this was really cool. Having my text show up has been a game changer. When I've accepted the reservation for this restaurant, I was able to like get the notification for the text codes to my laptop and use it that way. So I didn't have to pull out my phone, go to my email, or pull out my phone, go to my text and figure it out. It all popped up here. This integration with your phone has just been like obviously the most useful feature ever. My phone died the other day. I was able to continue the FaceTime call on my laptop. The quality of the camera is amazing. Like, it's really a nice camera. I honestly, they give you a little bit of a filter, which is interesting, but it's cute. I like it. And it's really good quality. As you can see, I've changed my background, so that was really fun to play with. I kind of show you guys at the end of this what I did to create it. Went ahead and installed all my apps. That was super easy to do, like ChatGPT, Cursor, Visual Studio Code, all the apps that I frequent, I downloaded. Cons, okay? And I wouldn't even say this is a con, but it's just something I have to remind myself. I keep wanting to tap the screen. This is not touch screen, obviously. So that has been, I guess, a thing to get used to. I feel like I'm used to it now. after the first 3 times, I'm like, okay, yeah, Casey, you can't touch it. Other than that, this clicking thing on this touchpad was really driving me crazy the first day, I'm not gonna lie. It made my wrist hurt. It was uncomfortable to like, felt like I needed to click so hard, but I was able to change it and using my spotlight search in the system settings, and you go down to trackpad and tap to click. That changed the game. Yeah, another thing is like, this is a big laptop, so working from the bed is not as comfortable as my other one. And I don't know why, because honestly my other one was pretty big too. I think it's 16 inches as well, but can't see. But it's a lot easier. Like this trackpad, I don't know what it is about the trackpad, but for some reason it feels different. And it's like, if I'm not sitting up on the desk using it, it gets a little wonky. And maybe that's just me. Maybe it's, again, another thing I have to get used to. But that's really it. Other than that, this has been an amazing experience. Again, having just the whole Apple integration with all of my Apple products, I can't beat that. So now for the fun part, okay? So to build this background, as you can see, it's kind of, I'm sure I'm gonna change this next week. I liked it yesterday. I don't know how I feel about it today, but we're just gonna go with it. I built it in Canva. I'm trying to do everything free. I don't want to spend any money because, again, I'm going to change this next week. And so I just opened up Safari, went to Canva. I can't spell Canva. And I just picked one of their backgrounds. So like, I searched up MacBook desktop wallpaper, picked one that was already there that had a bunch of pictures. Like, it literally looked something like this. I can't really find the original one that I found, but it looked a lot like this one. And so what I did was I deleted some of those pictures and just added background colors, like, because I know I want to fill this up with the widgets. And so I didn't want too much chaos going on in the background. So I kept their quotes and I changed a little bit of some of them. So like, this one is one that I changed. This one is another one that I changed. Yeah. So, and then I just searched these pictures on Pinterest, saved them, and then uploaded them here in Canva and changed it around. I played with the transparency on a lot of these images because, again, I want it to be the background of my computer, and I want it to feel like a background and be in the background and not be so present. I didn't really do much to my picture because that's the only thing I kind of wanted to stand out. I thought it might add a nice touch. We'll see when I start adding the widgets. But yeah, I can do a more in-depth tutorial on exactly how I created this. If you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments. But I feel like most people know the basics of Canva enough to like navigate it and figure out something cute and quick. So I downloaded this app called Widgeter, and it's free. I'm gonna do my command spacebar, look up Widgeter, there we go. And I'm just gonna start adding my widgets. So I know for a fact, another thing I'm used to, I can just look to my bottom right corner and the time is gonna be here. So the first thing I'm gonna add is a clock. And you have your pick of how you want to show it. Like, these are not the most aesthetic, but it allows you to customize it so that it will be. And so it gets better than it looks out of the box here. Okay, cool. So you'll have these options when you want to customize and edit it. So if you expand on these, they give you options for each thing that you're seeing there. So yeah, here I'm just gonna play around with the colors and play around with like the settings and see where we end up. here. Okay, yeah, y'all, I'm liking it. I'm still gonna change it next week probably, but for what we have, I like it. I'm gonna end this here because if not, we will be here all night customizing this, but we don't have all night. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you liked this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.